danger of sitting on warm chairs, myth or reality? Don't sit on a hot chair, my mother used to tell me. You might get sick. But does this really happen? There is no scientific evidence to prove this. We all see people in public transport waiting when someone leaves a chair to get cold. In Colombia exists the myth that if you sit on a warm chair, you can get an infection or an illness like hemorrhoids. About this myth, many people have written their insights, not only Colombians, but also foreigners. For example, an American named Nathan Rousseau wrote an article in which he recounts his experience when he first saw this stranger custom on waiting for a few seconds after someone had left a chair to sit on it. It also described a brief investigation conduct on this myth. He showed us that the point of view of ordinary people and doctors is different. Nathan Rousseau set out to solve the mystery of this strange Colombian habit, as this strange habit was always repeated, making him think he was crazy. The first thing he did was to consult with an Italian friend who knew a lot of Colombia. The girlfriend of his friend clarified that this custom is due to a popular myth which says you can get hemorrhoids by sitting on a warm chair. But despite the fact that he sat many times on hot chairs, he didn't have hemorrhoids. He began to think he was a bit naive because in America, if one finds a hot chair, one thinks, how nice, it's still warm. One day he met an Australian who thought that this was because people waited the bus to stop to sit safely. An Indonesian thought that maybe it was an exercise to tone the buttocks. A German thought that people looked if an old man or a pregnant woman deserved the chair before sitting on it. Finally, he consulted an Englishman who told him that in England, people believe that you can get hemorrhoids by sitting in cold chairs. The doctor at the University of Caldas, Felipe González, says that it has not been known any kind of illness produced by sitting on warm chairs. Hemorrhoids are given by infra-abdominal pressure, and the pimple of the buttocks are produced by skin irritation due to different causes, such as rubbing with clothing or low blood defenses. As we said, there is no knowledge of any kind of illness by sitting on hot chairs. So, why are people still doing that? Do they actually think that? Are they just feeling a hunch? A little mother's voice saying, if you sit on a hot chair, you will get sick. But this is another topic. Culture is stronger than scientific facts. People is still waiting until the chair gets cold even when they know there is no problem by sitting on hot chairs.